Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sebastian, a 17-year-old Filipino YouTuber. And for today's video, I'd be doing what's on my phone video. So I'm excited to share you guys the apps that I do have, and I'd also be having some recommendations or apps that I just use the most, which I think could also help you guys out there. So if you want to see the apps that I do have, I suggest that you keep on watching. So upon opening my phone, this is what I have. It's just a plain screen muna because all the apps that I use, they're actually on my second page. So my wallpaper is actually a painting. It is the birth of Venus, if I'm not mistaken. So the apps on the bottom part of my phone, these are the ones that I really do use every day. That's why I kept them there, and those are the basic apps. And yeah, I just decided to put them there. And when we move to the second page, andito na lahat ng apps ko. So first, we would be moving to the social folder. So the first app is Life 360. So this is actually a good app for you to keep track of your friends or your family, where they are, especially kapag lumalabas sila alone. Sometimes my friends and I use this, especially kapag may gala, to just keep track kung asa na talaga sila. And yeah, it's just a cool app for you to know that everybody that you care about is safe. So the next app is this #Bible app. So this is what I use for my daily devotions. Well, every day there's this verse, and it also tells you kung saan galing yun. So for example, today's verse is from Proverbs chapter 18 verse 10, and it says, "The Lord's name is a strong tower. The righteous run to him and are safe." There's also an option for you to like it and for you to save the photo as well by clicking on this icon right here and just tap on save image. And I also like it because it has a background effect which you could choose from. Marami siyang options actually, but Letting Go is actually the only music that it's free. Yung iba paid na. But I'm so good with Letting Go kasi super solemn na music. Nakaka-calm siya, most especially when you're doing the devotion. So yeah, this is basically my devotion app. So next here we have the app of the Philippine Star. And lately ko lang to na-download last week. And for me, it's just a way to filter out the fake news. Kasi on Facebook and other social media platforms, they're super everywhere. At least, you know, it's real news. So I like it as well because it also shows you the cover page for the specific issue or news for the day. So parang totoo siyang newspaper, however, nasa phone mo na siya. It's like e-newspaper or something. And yeah, I've been loving this app so far. Next is Instagram. If you guys are not following me yet, I suggest you do. It's at Basti Frihiliana. Kasi yun yung app na pinaka ginagamit ko. Doon ako nag-update. Doon ako pinaka nakiki-interact sa mga tao, most especially when it comes to YouTube videos, yung mga suggestions. Nagpapapol din ako minsan. Yeah, shameless self-promo. And next to Instagram is Netflix. You guys know what Netflix is, and nakikishare lang ako sa tito ko. And lately, I haven't been watching series, so if you guys have any TV series to suggest, feel free to comment them below in the comment section. So the next app is Pinterest. So I use this Pinterest for self-portrait ideas or photography ideas, or whenever I feel like I just need inspiration, most especially sa days na feeling ko I'm not creative at all. So sometimes I just scroll them or search the stuff that I want, and dun ako na-inspire to take photos or to just get through my day more productively as compared to the days na wala na akong ginagawa. So that's Pinterest for me. So next, yung mga social media ko din. Twitter, you can follow me there at PastiAndre, I do not tweet much, pero may thread ako dito of the self-portraits that I take, so if you guys want to check that out, asa Twitter ko lang siya. So beside Twitter is Facebook, Messenger, and to the next page, you have Dictionary, which I use of course, Snapchat din, pero hindi ko na ginagamit, Viber na hindi ko na rin ginagamit. Then my parents and I use this, pero now hindi na talaga masyado. Kapag meron lang mga shops na mas gusto nila ng Viber, may shops na ganun eh, so I use this. The next app is the Currency Plus. This is good whenever you're traveling kasi this is a money converter app. So yung top is your money and the bottom is the currency you want to convert it to. So kunwari, you have 95 yen. And so yung US dollar na meron ka, $0.87. It would be a great way to keep track of your budget and to just know kung magkano talaga siya in your country. That's it for this app. Next is the MC Backup. Ginagamit ko lang to kapag nagpapalit ng phone kasi pwede niyang i-email all of the numbers that you have, lahat on your contacts list, and isasend lang yan sa email mo, which is super important kasi you don't wanna waste a lot of time typing all of the contacts that you have one by one when you could use this app. Anyway, so next is the Followers app. Ito yung nagtatrack ng followers mo, kung sino yung nag-unfollow sa'yo. Me, being the OC person that I am, gusto ko yung last numbers ng following and followers ko is equal. And wala, ganun ako ka-OC. And the last app that I have dito sa socials ko is the Curious Cat, which basically may mga tao lang na mag-ask sa'yo ng questions. They could put it on anonymous kapag ayaw nilang malaman kung sino yung nagtatanong. But yeah, this is just a great way to kill time whenever you're bored and for people to know more of you. Pero sometimes this could be a platform for bullying. Rather than using Curious Cat and putting yourself on anonymous, I feel like it's just better na mag-chat na lang kayo than to put your hatred over there. So yes, moving on to the music section, I have here 3 apps only: Spotify, SoundHound, and SoundCloud. So Spotify, I have my playlist here. My dad and I share this account. Sa kanya to, and nakikishare lang ako. And I also download my playlist. That way, kapag ginagamit niya yung Spotify niya and he's online, at least I could still listen to my playlist by, ayun nga, having the option of it being downloaded sa phone mo. So next is the SoundHound. So this is a good app kapag may narinig kayong magandang kanta and you don't know the title of the song or you're not familiar with the song, you could just click this icon and papakinggan na niya yung music, and later on it will try its best to give you the title of the song that you're listening to. Next is SoundCloud. It's basically just like Spotify, pero other songs are in SoundCloud but some are not in Spotify, so it's just a win-win situation if you have those two. That's basically it for my music section. And next is my photos. So ito yung ginagamit ko talaga, the Canon Camera Connect. This is what I use to connect my phone to my camera, which is the one that I'm using right now. It is the Canon G7X Mark II. And I use this camera connect lalo na when I'm doing self-portraits. That way, I could see kung ano yung napipicture ng camera. Though this is a flip screen and I could see the photo there, but what's good with Camera Connect is you could also change its setting on your phone rather than having to revisit your camera every now and then, most especially kapag self-portrait nga na naka-set up ka na and all pero mali pala yung settings mo. At least this Camera Connect would come in handy and would help solve your problem right away. So next is the Canon Red. I don't know why I have this app. Parang app lang yata siya ng Canon for shopping, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's basically like a Canon online shop. So next is Nichi. So good siya for Instagram stories. It is what I use lalo na kapag go to and I want na may template na agad kasi Nichi has that. What's also good is that every month yata may bago silang template for you to have a wider selection, wider variety of templates to choose from. Nichi is the way for your Instagram stories. Next is the Lightroom, which I use for editing photos, like what I've said sa isa kong video before. If you haven't watched that yet, I suggest that you do. I would be leaving a card here. So the next is the Preview app. So basically this is an Instagram planner app, and what's good about it is hindi limited yung pictures that you could put in it, because some Instagram organizing apps, limited lang yung pictures mo na malalagay, but with this Preview app, you can actually place as many pictures as you can. So next is Snapseed. I also use this a lot together with Lightroom. So what I've said sa isa ko ring video, ginagamit ko rin to. Next is Visco. It is what I use sa mga go-to stories lang na cute filter and all that. Palubat na ako. So you know mo, it's a point and shoot app. It has effects like Polaroid effects sa mga pictures mo, which is super good. My film then, and Instasize here. I-resize niya yung photos mo, lalagyan niya ng border. That way, kapag ipopost mo siya sa Instagram, you wouldn't be needing to crop it. Kapag gusto ko makita yung full shot, especially kapag portrait. So, yep. Hello guys, kaka-charge ko rin ng battery kasi namatay siya. However, going back to my photo section, I have here Afterlight, which I love using for its effects like the light leaks and dusts. The next is PixArt. Para siyang medyo Photoshop pero phone. Same is true with airbrush for skin retouching and such. For the prequel, nasabi ko na sa previous videos ko na this has some cool effects. You should try it out. Same is true with Ardanai Films. Merong mga filters na vintage. Kunicam as well. Nasabi ko na sa previous videos ko na I mainly use this for the date stamp lang. And Dazcam, I don't really use it that much na. Pero meron siyang 3D photo. So you guys should check that out if you want to. And the next is Aurora. It is for Instagram stories as well. Meron silang mga gandang template. So ayan yung mga template. Merong wide selection ng templates nila. However, yung iba may bayad na. Starting from Eden, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. You could apply for a membership there. Pero I'm okay na not being a member of it. So the last thing on my photos folder is Fonto. I use this noon for adding text sa photos. I haven't used it much lately. So moving on to the next folder, extras. Ito lang yung built-in apps na ng Apple. Kaya extras lang sila kasi I don't really use them much. So moving on to my school folder, I have only here 5 apps actually. So first is the Google Docs. Whenever we work on group projects, pwedeng sabay-sabay kami mag-type on a certain document. That way, everyone would have an input on our project and to get rid of freeloader. So, yes, Edmodo. Ginagamit namin to most especially nung nasuspend yung classes. Nung nag-online classes lang kami, dito nila pinapas yung mga lessons. This is also where we submit our assignment, projects, and stuff. Yep, that's it for Edmodo. So, the next app is the Kahoot app. So, ginagamit namin to sa stat and prob namin na subject. Whenever we have exercises and short quizzes, ginagamit namin to. It's game siya, pero yung teacher yung gagawa ng questions. And the duration of you having to answer a certain question also plays a role in determining who's the top one sa game na to. The next app is the Cam Scanner. We don't actually use it that much, but when we had online classes, we had to submit everything na scanned. That way, the teachers would be able to read our assignments easier, most especially if it's required to be handwritten. So, ayun, Cam Scanner and Google Drive. This is where I put some of my projects. That's too heavy that Gmail could not support it. Kaya, sa Drive siya mapupunta. So, moving on to the next folder, yung games folder ko. I only have here 2 games. Bloons Tower Defense. Nalaro ko siya nung bata pa ako, pero lately may bago silang nilabas na Adventure Time themed siya, and I like Adventure Time, so I decided to download it, pero hindi ko na siya nalalaro masyado. Actually, yung games ko hindi ko na to nalalaro masyado kasi hindi ako naglalaro masyado. So, yep, if you guys wanna try this out, maganda tong apps na to. 8-ball pool as well. Na-addict ako dito, most especially nung may klase pa. As in, lahat kami sa klase, we were all playing 8-ball pool. Yeah, it's just so cool. Yeah, those are just my games. And for my shopping, I only have 3. You guys know Lazada and Shopee. You guys know that as well. I did a Shopee haul, a 1,000 pesos Shopee haul. If you guys haven't watched that yet, I suggest that you do. And the last is Dress PH. Lately ko lang to na discover. So basically, merong ibang items na free, pero for you to get that, you need to have a minimum purchase of this or that. So for example, for the men accessories, for example, let's go to sunglasses. For example, I want this to 100% off, 0 pesos. So I'm gonna click it, and it says here that get it if order over 339 pesos. So basically, you just be searching for an item that is 339 pesos then or above for you to be able to get this freebie. So that's the cool thing I like about this. Pero wala pa akong nabili dito kasi mas gusto ko yung mga iba na 0 pesos lang. And so for my last folder, yung YouTube ko, I have 2 apps. Yung YouTube na app and the YT Studio, which basically sums up how you're doing sa channel mo. So for example, this is my subscriber count for now, my watch time, view, subscriber change, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's a great way to keep track of your YouTube channel in general. So yeah guys, that's basically it for what's on my phone video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, I suggest you click on the subscribe button below, click on the notification bell as well for you guys to be updated every time I post a new video. This has been Sebastian, and I hope that we spread love a little more often. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.